Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to this video. In this video I'll be going through the new released Slayer creatures called Acheron Mammoths, if that's pronounced correctly, and with them came a level 99 beast of burden called the Pack Mammoth. I'll be going through both of these in this video. So guys, starting off with the Acheron Mammoth, they have a huge 50,000 life points and they require level 96 Slayer to be killed. They can be assigned by Curdel as well as Movran, and they do have a very high max hit because of their charge special attack, which I'll be going through in this video. Also, they have a couple of different mechanics, so if you watch this video I'll definitely show you how to get past them, but other than that they are pretty normal average Slayer creature, but they do take quite a while to kill because of those massive life points. So obviously, starting off, you'll need to know how to get there. The easiest way is probably to home port lodestone thing to the Fremennik province, and then just run slightly north to the big boat, and you should get a message saying, do you want to be taken to the Mammoth iceberg? Just click yes and you'll be right there ready to kill them. Just real quick, before you start fighting these guys, you don't want to have any protection prayers activated because they'll disable them and hit you for around 1000 to 1500 damage. Also, if you go underneath them, they have a stomp attack just like Corp does, which can hit upwards of 3300 damage, and a bright red message comes up in game saying you've been stomped. So you want to make sure you watch out for that. You don't want to pray any protection prayers when you start the fight, and you definitely don't want to be standing underneath them for too long, otherwise you will get stomped. The mammoths themselves have two attacks, normal attacks. They have a melee attack, which is just a standard attack, and they have an iceberg range attack, which is where they will carry on attacking you with melee, but they will start a new animation where in their trunks they have a massive iceberg and they throw it up in the air, and a few seconds later it hits the ground where you were when the mammoth started the attack. It's kind of like the ranged boulder attack of the rangers in the troll invasion minigame. So what you want to do, as soon as you see the iceberg being thrown, just step 1 or 2 squares away and it won't hit you. It also stuns you, but you can easily get out of this using freedom or anticipate for a bit, and that's quite standard. They use this quite often along with their melee attack, and then they also have the special attack that I talked about earlier. Now onto their charge special attack. The mammoth will suddenly stop attacking you and go down into a crouch position. Now as soon as they do this, you usually will see a blue bar appear over their head. That's not their ability bar, and it'll start filling up, and within 5 seconds they will actually charge at you between 1 and 3 times, each time dealing up to 8000 damage. So as soon as you see a blue bar filling up above their head, you want to run away, but sometimes the bar doesn't appear, so just make sure if the mammoth has stopped attacking you and isn't about to throw a boulder at you or something, and then make sure you run through it. I believe that's the best way to get through this special attack. So I'll play this video once again just so you guys can see it clearly. So as you can see, the mammoth throws a boulder and then suddenly stops attacking and gets into a crouch position. As soon as this happens, what you want to do is click through the mammoth, run through it. I believe that's the best way to get past this. Even if the mammoth does 3 charges, they usually won't hit you, and if it does hit you, the last one probably will for a couple of thousand damage, which you can easily out eat. But I definitely recommend running away from this, otherwise you can get one banged really easily. It's a deadly attack. So guys, funnily enough, that's all you actually need to know to kill these damn things. They do actually use freedom and that kind of stuff, and they have an ability bar, but there's nothing too serious about that, to be honest. You can still use bleeds like slaughter on them, they still work. I've tried that myself. And what you want to do is just come here with any gear. I believe melee works best as it is their weakness. I came in tank gear, but you can come in any gear you want. The only problem with these is the charge special attack. As soon as you can dodge that efficiently and easily, then you can kill these quite efficiently, but they do take a very long time to kill, and the mammoth tusk drop, which is needed for the new familiar, is quite rare from what I've seen. I've done 11 to 12 kills and I didn't get one, so it's kind of like the shards of armadillo from Glacors, which will take a long time to stockpile, and that's, I think, the reason why the new beast of burden familiars aren't buying on the GE right now. That might change in the future, but these are really slow and really boring to kill, so I believe the price of those is going to stay pretty high. But talking about that new familiar, let's get into some really short details about it real quick. The new familiar is the level 99 summoning requirement Pack Mammoth, and it can carry 32 items, which is 2 more than the previous best, which is the Pack Yak with 30 items. It requires 222 spirit shards, a crimson charm, and a mammoth tusk to make it. There's not really a lot to say about it. It gives you 440 summoning XP for making, and as I said before, it is in pretty low supply right now because of how difficult it is to get the tertiary drop, which is the mammoth tusk, which is a drop from these Acheron Mammoths, mainly because they're really annoying to kill and the drop doesn't doesn't seem very common. But other than that, there's not really a lot to say. If you guys found this video useful or enjoyable, as usual, be sure to throw it a thumbs up. I'd love to read all of your comments on suggestions of videos, how I can improve, and other videos you guys want me to make, series, that kind of stuff, as usual. So yeah, have a great day whatever you're doing, and peace out.